wish I'd had more time to show you guys kind of the transaction, to just go over how it all works. But I just got loaded up with 15 packages. Sorry, this is my goat pen. I was too lazy to get out of the truck yesterday. 15 packages of bees. These are coming in from Mountain Sweet Honey Company. I've ordered from them in the past. I think I made videos about it. But I'm in kind of a hurry. I'm kind of late today to get them. It's already afternoon, which they all look fine. I've inspected or checked their package. They all look fine to me. But the problem is, it is crappy weather. The rains are coming down, so I'm going to try to hurry up and get home and try to find some way to get them set up. So since I'm driving home here, I'll take the opportunity to explain this to you guys just a little bit more on how this works. If you're thinking about getting packaging, you've never done it before. I don't know that I'm a pro at shipping in packages, but I don't really know what the qualifications are there either to become a pro at getting in packages. But the biggest thing about it is, of course, knowing when to expect them and being ready for them when they come, and notifying your post office that they're coming and what they need to do with them. If you're thinking about beekeeping, or into beekeeping, obviously, you should know that if they get hot, they'll suffocate very quickly. So the biggest thing is, keep them out of the direct sunlight and make sure they've got good airflow. And so the key there really, of course, is to call your post office ahead of time. So these shipped out of Georgia on Monday from Mountain Sweet Honey Company. So I called the post office here on Monday and just gave them a courtesy call, said, so you guys know these are on their way and this is what you need to do. So I just told her, if there's any way, if you can set them inside, that's fine, but if not, they can sit outside, not a problem. It's not that hot today, it's upper 70s maybe, which today, of course, sucky with the rain, but still nowhere near excessively hot. But the biggest thing is, of course, make sure they're not in the direct sun and make sure they got good airflow. So, one thing that I didn't really think about, but with the rain, the ladies here at the post office, they were like, well, we were afraid if they got rained on, it might hurt them, and which they hadn't done anything crazy. But somebody that doesn't know any better than thinks they're doing the right thing might think they should throw a tarp over them, right, and keep them dry. And that would absolutely trap in heat and could be catastrophic. So, make sure you, like I said, call your post office, give them good direction, your name, your address. They're not supposed to deliver them out. You have to go pick them up. My post office actually said, oh, we'll bring them out to you, no big deal. I don't think they really knew what I was talking about when I said they were coming in. We'll bring them out to you. So I said, no, I have to come there. I have to pick them up to be able to check them. You got to look them over and make sure they're alive. You can't obviously open the package right there and check your queen. But check and just make sure that your package isn't full of dead bees somehow. And these all look good. I just scanned over all 15 of them. They're all clumped up on the top. They're not all laying on the bottom dead and melted looking. So they should be fine. So yeah, that's pretty much all there is to it as far as taking delivery of them. For me, it was something actually interesting that I learned. So I called the post office and I said, they shipped out of Georgia today. I'm not sure when they'll show up. It'd be Wednesday. That was on a Monday. So I said, I don't know. They might show up Wednesday. They might show up Thursday. And I really didn't know for sure. Well, I finally got the shipping confirmation, and it said guaranteed delivery by Wednesday at 8 p.m. So I'm like, well, now that's halfway in between. I don't know. And so the post office had told me, they said, well, we normally get our truck in about 7 a.m., our mail truck. So I thought, well, maybe that 8 p.m. means that's the post office way of saying guaranteed delivery for any sort of package, meaning it'll come in the morning, your postman will get it to you by 8 p.m. that evening, no later, right? And I was right in that assumption. So they called me spot on 7 a.m. We got your bees, they're here, so I need that for good future reference because I took the day off work, but I was thinking, well, the truck will come in at 7, I got a couple meetings, I'll get home around noon, whatever. And that's what I am doing today. I went to work this morning, just left early, but in the past when I ordered them in, I wasn't sure exactly what day they'd come in, and I just told my boss, hey, whatever day the post office calls me, that I'll be off that day. Now in that case, that's when we were living in Kingwood, and the post office said they got their truck in at like 5 a.m. So I knew that I would have the call before I would have left the house to go to work. So in this case, I'd already been at work for an hour and a half by the time they called me. So that it worked out fine. They're all looking alive. They're all fine. I probably could have worked the whole day if I wanted to, but now we're looking at a day full of rain. I mean, literally like 95 to 100% chance of rain for the rest of the day, every hour. So I guess I'm going to be out there kind of intermittently between showers trying to throw a package in a nuke as fast as I can. I've got everything set up and ready. We'll get some footage of that. I've got, 15 5-frame boxes ready to go with freshly dipped frames and foundation, all that sort of stuff. So hopefully everything goes well. Years past, I've had very good luck setting up from Mountain Sweet Honey Company. I was 5 for 5 on keeping their packages. Very nice gentle bees. I'm happy with it. So anyway, mostly just wanted to talk about picking them up and for you guys when they're shipping in, how to notify your post office and how to arrange for your pickup. So that's it for this little bit.